Well, ladies and gentlemen, we shall begin the Postgraduate Convocation 2023 of the European Nations Campus with the procession entering the hall, and the procession shall enter the hall shortly. And also we kindly request all of you to rise up when the procession enters into the hall. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can just witness, the Kandyan dancers are accompanying our dignitaries along with the procession into the hall, and they shall enter the hall shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as the procession accompanying the dignitaries enters the hall. Please rise, ladies and gentlemen. And in keeping with tradition, let us commence the day's proceedings with the lighting of the traditional oil lamp. And in order to do the honors, we cordially invite Mr. A.J.A. Rifas, Chairman of European Nations Campus, Ms. M.Y. Nauzana, Director, European Nations Campus, Professor S.M.M. Ismail, Vice Chairman, International Campus of Science and Technology, former Vice Chancellor, Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, our Chief Guest, Professor C. Maheshadri Singh, our Guest of Honor, the Vice Chancellor, University of Vocational Technology, Professor Rasheen Bapu, a guest of honor, anthropologist and data scientist, Professor Prashansa Kumari, a special guest, Professor of the Department of Economics, University of Kelaniya, Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, a special guest, a Professor in English, Department of English and Linguistics, University of Sri Javathanapura, Dr. Dilesha Pereira, founder chairperson of La Vivente, a special guest, and Dr. Nissan Salahabuarachi, head of academics and senior lecturer at the European Nations campus. And on behalf of the lecturers, Mr. Chanaka Karnasena, along with Mr. Ruchira Vaidyatilaka, and representing students of the ENC, Kalum Niluka, along with Krishnakantan Nurzia. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the pride of our nation, the national anthem.
Sri Lanka Mata, Upper Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Namo Mata. Sundar Sri Barini,
now, we cordially invite our dignitaries onto the stage to the head table on stage. Thank you. Please be seated. Well, once again, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to all of you to the Postgraduate Convocation 2023 of the European Nations Campus. Well, talking a little bit about graduation, ladies and gentlemen, graduation is just not an end, but of course a commencement of careers, lifelong learning, and the pursuit of course, dreams. It's a day to express gratitude to the mentors and the support system that have guided all of you here, and also to recognize the potential that now resides with each and every one of you to make a positive impact in the world out there. So let this ceremony be a testament to the incredible capabilities of all of you, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates here, and a beacon of inspiration for the exciting chapters awaiting all of you. So, of course, congratulations at the outset itself to all of you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, talking a little bit about the European Nations Campus, founded in 2015, under the directorship of Mr. A.J.A. Riffers, the European Nations Campus started with a modest enrollment of 21 students who chose to pursue globally recognized qualifications at the most affordable cost. Now, initially affiliated with the well-regarded UK awarding body LRN, Learning Resource Network, ENC responded to the growing demand by expanding its services with qualifications from other esteemed UK bodies, including the ATHE and EduQual. And in recognition of its commitment to excellence, ENC earned prestigious accolades such as Most Enterprising Business of the Year in the education sector and excellence in providing higher education at the Lanka Business Awards 2022 of Business World International Organization, Sri Lanka. And additionally, ENC was honored with Asia's Award for Quality in Education for the year 2022 and 2023. And in pursuit of its vision to provide globally and internationally recognized degrees, ladies and gentlemen, ENC entered into a partnership with CDA College in Cyprus. Further, ENC formed partnerships with OTHM UK and Qualify UK, both globally recognized awarding bodies known for their excellent programs and widespread recognition, adapting to the ever-changing job market and the consistent demand for high-end qualifications. With a focus on providing level-based qualifications ranging from diplomas to doctoral diploma, ENC gained popularity for offering cost-affordable and high-quality programs in our motherland, Sri Lanka. Presently, ENC takes pride in shaping the lives of 2,000 students annually, empowering them to become the best versions of themselves. So yes, you made the right choice by joining ENC. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now to officially declare this convocation open, we cordially invite on stage Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics of the European Nations Campus.
Thank you. I declare the opening of the current session of the 2023 Postgraduate Convocation of the European Nation Campus for conferment of degrees. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics of the European Nations Campus, for officially declaring this convocation of the European Nations Campus open. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in order to officially welcome all of you here today for the Postgraduate Convocation 2023 of the European Nations Campus, please join me in welcoming Ms. Fatima Rumana, Academic Manager, European Nations Campus.
Good afternoon, everyone. I, Fatima Rumana, Academic Manager of European Nations Campus, cordially welcome all of you present here at the Post-Graduation Convocation ceremony. So first of all, I would like to welcome our distinguished guests honoring our Postgraduate Convocation. The Chairman of European Nations Campus, Mr. A.J. Rifas, the Director of European Nations Campus, Ms. M.Y. Nausana, Professor S.M.M. Ismail, Vice Chairman of International Campus of Science and Technology, former Vice Chancellor of Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, Professor C. Mahesh Edrisinghe, Vice Chancellor of University of Vocational Technology, Professor Rashin Bapu, anthropologist and data scientist, Professor Prashansa Kumari, Professor of Economics from University of Kelaniya, Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, Professor in English from University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, Dr. Dilesha Pereira, Founder, Chairperson of La Vivante, Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics of European Nations Campus. Hereby, I would like to speak a few words with the commencement of this postgraduate convocation held today. So, this is an important occasion for all of you present here. All these graduates who had come across a lot of challenges, a lot of experiences in this education process. In terms, in your lives, in your personal lives, career, and in education. So, in times, you'd have faced different challenges, the positive and the negative. So, it's a time for you to make changes in life. You meet different people, they come into your life. They leave you at different times. But remember, it's who you are the person who is going to achieve your goals. At times, we feel when people leave us, is the last moment, is the last time. We'll never experience anything again. We'll never achieve anything again. Never think like that, because every person undergoes their own timelines. We too. So whoever persists in their timelines, meet each other, leave each other. But remember, everyone have to have their goals. Everyone run on their own timelines. So never give up in your goals, because you all are here today with your achievements, with all of struggles and the support that you have got from the campus, the lecturers, and all the seniors, including your parents and all the other colleagues. So, hereby, I would like to congratulate all of you here presented for a successful journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Fatima Romana, Academic Manager, European Nations Campus. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's add a little bit of more glitz and glamour for tonight's Postgraduate Convocation 2023 of the European Nations Campus with this welcome dance presented by Neelaranga Dance Group. A spectacular performance indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to another very important speech. And please join me in welcoming Ms. M.Y. Nauzana, Director of European Nations Campus, to address you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, proud families, and most importantly, our accomplished graduates. Today marks a poignant moment in the history of the European Nation campus as we gather here to celebrate the achievement of our remarkable students at this graduation ceremony. Before I delve into my reflection and gratitude, I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to our graduating students. To the families and friends of our graduates, thank you for your unwavering support and belief in the potential of these young minds. Your hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment to your studies have brought you to this milestone. This is a day to celebrate your accomplishment and the bright future that awaits you. I would also like to extend my gratitude to faculty and staff of the European Nation campus. Your dedication to education and your tireless effort in shaping the minds of our students are truly commendable. Your contributions extend beyond the classroom, and you are the foundation upon which our institution is built. This is the fourth graduation of ENC. As the director of ENC, I am elated to witness the ongoing progress of our institution every day. Thank you all for your support and for being a part of this extraordinary journey. I look forward to seeing the European Nation campus continue to thrive and inspire the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. M. Vainauzana, Director of the European Nations Campus. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a big round of applause for her well wishes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we once again move on to another very important speech by one of our guest of honors. Please join me in welcoming Professor C. Mahesh Edrisinghe, Vice Chancellor, University of Vocational Training. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our guest of honor, Professor C. Mahesh Edrisinghe.
Good afternoon, everyone. Chairman and all the distinguished guests and the academics of the European Nations campus, other distinguished guests, parents, family members, and all the graduates who are going to graduated today. First of all, let me pass the greetings from University of Vocational Technology for you all. Today is a very special day for you because you have achieved something that you cannot share each other. Education matters a lot, and recognition and achieving degrees is a must. And especially when you go to postgraduate level, you are stepping into the world armed with knowledge, expertise. So remember, you are having a special role as change agents, as ambassadors, to change the world towards the sustainability. And also if you talk about Sri Lanka, again you have another bigger role. you can lead from the front towards the nation's growth. When you have expertise in a specific fields, that will drive you. In fact, you can drive the nation to have a sustainable economy together with an innovative culture. Because nowadays, innovations is a must that a country should have, especially we like developing countries. When you are fostering environment for innovations, your expertise matters a lot. So keep you in that mind. It is very important that you should continue the way that you have generated your expertise, together with continuing the lifelong learning process. So finally, I would like to congratulate you all for your specific achievements and wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Professor C. Mahesh Adrisinghe, Vice Chancellor of University of Vocational Technology. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, just as the professor mentioned, you have today achieved something of your own, which you can use for the greater benefit of the world. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give another big round of applause to our guest of honor, Professor C. Mahesh Adrisinghe, for his words of wisdom. All right, moving on. Here we step into a moment that you all have been waiting for, and we are all set to award the graduates, the graduation of the bachelor and postgraduate diplomas to our graduates today. And to present the honors, we cordially invite our guest of honor, Professor C. Mahesh Adrisinghe, Vice Chancellor, University of Vocational Technology, and our special guest, Professor Prashanta Kumari, Professor of Department of Economics, University of Kelaniya, who will be accompanied by Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics, European Nations Campus. And ladies and gentlemen, now we will be presenting the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business Administration and the Postgraduate Diplomas in Strategic Management and Leadership. We begin with the Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business Administration. Fatima Aminat Aftab. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, and let's keep the applause going as our graduates receive their awards. Pannir Selvam Dev Prasad Rao. Rajan Arivalaki. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be presenting the postgraduate diplomas in strategic management and leadership. We begin with ALMMM Nizam. A. Tavisha Nishadi Gunatilaka. A. M. Vidura Chanaka Amarasingha. Andradige Imesha Nethmini Silva. Anthony Mervin Prakash. Akila Albert. Atish Vijay Singha. Moving on, BKAS Nadishani Rodrigo. DHJ Selviratna. DKKA Indika Kanangara. Dinush Madhushan. Erandi Heshani Pagodarachi. Erin Tanya Navaratna Raja. Gamage don supun taridu. Gayani Gamage. Gunatunga Arachige Nipuna Devinda. H. Sudanta Ronald Silva. Hevage Kuntala Sewandi Fernando. Hevage Samudaya Fernando. Ilesh Chandraratna. J.G. Amila Prasad. Januka Chatumina Opata. Moving on, Jerome Dilshan Ranjan Gomez. K.M. Himesh Dulanjana Karyavasam. Kaludura Samanti Harshani Thabriv Vijayaratna. Konanayagam Navadnidan. L.B. Manjula Krishanta. M.S. Basnagana. Mihiri Prabhashwari. Mohammad Rafiq Mohammad Mukrim. Mohammad Ramalan. Nuanti Dilendri Tevarapiruma. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the applause going as these are our own students who have celebrated and who are graduating today. P.G. Jayamani Rasantika. Moving on, PMPW Anushka Migara Bandarnaika. R.M. Madhu Hasagani Abhinayaka. R.M. Deepani Kumari Jayatilaka. Rangana Rukmali Velaratna. Rasanayagam Dilusan Santos. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the applause going. Ruchira Pereira. Sadira Samindaka. Samira Priyanakara Disanayaka. Sella Hevage Tanuja Sriyanti. Shazma Rizvi. Shyamali Diana Shadan. Thilini Liansi Premasiri. Tushara Ratnayaka. WPS Subhashini Veeravardhana. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to WPS Subhashini Veeravardhana. WAM Fernando. Yapa Galapattige Tisara Hiransri Yapa Galapatti. And Yashoda Vijay Kohn. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we wind up the presentation of Bachelor of Arts Honours in Business Administration and the Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership. Thank you very much to the presentation party. Please be seated. Thank you so much. Yes, let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our graduates who just got conferred right now. And that is just the first phase. There's more coming up. All right. Well, before we proceed on with the postgraduate diploma presentation, let's hear to another very important invitee that we have with us here today. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming Professor Rasheen Bapu, our guest of honor, an anthropologist and data scientist, to address you all.
the chief guest, Chairman ENC, distinguished academics, postgraduates, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you for your kind introduction. It gives me great pleasure and honor and pride to address you in this historic occasion of the second post-graduation convocation of ENC. Today is a momentous occasion, a day of celebration, reflection, and above all recognition of dedication and hard work that has brought us to this juncture. As we gather here in unity, we witness the culmination of months of intense learning, brainstorming, critical analysis, and forging of bonds and extend beyond the confines of ENC. At the outset, I would like to congratulate you as future global leaders as well as those who supported you, namely your academic staff, family, friends. You should be proud of you to embark in your next chapter of lives with full of hope and wisdom. I am sure your recent studies have sparked your imaginations and kindled your spirits. It is, after all, fundamentally important that the investment in your education gets transformed via practical application and usage for the betterment of the society at large. As a management consultant, as an anthropologist, as a data scientist, and an academic, I am triggered to share with you some thoughts on how corporates would weave the suitability of your talents. Let me share with you some insights that makes a young postgraduate attractive to employ and then to develop. World around you and the stakeholders expect you to act with a sense of responsibility combined with sustainability and hopefully help you to reflect how you will make your contribution back to society in commensurate with the investment into your education. Corporates look for leaders who can transform business into profitable ventures, achieve KPIs and deliver results, engage and inspire others, breed leaders, build trust and rapport with their team members, create a shared vision and purpose, empower team members to make decisions and take risks, provide feedback and support, celebrate success and learn from failures. I quote from Nelson Mandela, "A leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the nimble go out. Whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind," unquote. My advice to those who, for those of you aspire to be leaders, to be prepared to step off the beaten path, search within yourself for the courage to be different, the courage to challenge the status quo, the courage to step up and take decisions needed to move ahead, the courage to hire and develop people who may even be better than you and therewith move ahead in a sustainable manner. The future visionary leader should be smart, data-driven, tech-savvy, understand AI-powered systems and robotics, and concentrate on profit, which is called economic achievements, planet, which is the environment performance, people factor, which is the social equity. As you know, the things are changing day by day. If you take marketing, it is not the same old marketing school of thought what we had. Marketing has become digitalized. human resource have become more, centric among, robotics now and even data driven. All these EPRF systems have become, AI powered, and things have changed, day by day. So now what you learn today may not be, if you don't update yourself, upgrade yourself, keep, moving, it will be outdated. So learning is a continuous process. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in a challenging time, such as climate change, unsustainable resource consumption, etc. This requires leaders and companies to re-evaluate their portfolio and to continuously question their business models. The business models what we had 1 year ago, or marketing plan or strategic plan, what we made a year ago may not be valid basically in time to come unless you revisit them. These challenges pose many dilemmas for all of us. In reconciling these dilemmas, we should aspire to go beyond business as usual. We should become part of the solution to the challenges of our time. Organizations employ bright and motivated graduates to actively seek solutions and work with a wide range of sustainability experts. Now what we want is sustainability experts, actually, right? And interested stakeholders to develop a sustainable strategy with stretched yet attainable goals, which will contribute meaningfully to addressing the sustainability challenges we all face. I quote from Bill Gates, "Surround yourself with people who challenge you, teach you and push you to be your best self," unquote. Therefore, your mission has to include doing more with less. Innovate for lasting solutions, which drives our carbon footprint ever lower. Working efficiently, thinking out of the box, challenging status quo, but offering practical and workable alternative solutions, and engaging proactively with stakeholders, putting actions into practice. In theory, there is no difference between theory and practice, but in practice, there is. Actions speak louder than words. I have no doubt that the ENC has equipped all of you with the necessary attitude, character, and competence in order to contribute in an increasingly competitive environment. Consider today as the first day of your lives as the beginning of the bigger, better, and brighter future with the application of all the experience and expertise from the prestigious ENC. It is now up to all of you to go from here, apply your knowledge, which is acquired by you over a period of time, step up and lead the agenda courageously and sustainably, push your world onwards. My heartfelt congratulations and all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, and we kindly request you to remain on stage in order to present the next set of awards. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, as exactly Professor Rasheen Bapu, our anthropologist and data scientist and our special guest of honor mentioned, we are heading into a future that is mostly looking into sustainability. And of course, thank you very much to your absolutely wonderful outlook onto the future spheres of our world in terms of education and in terms of where we are heading. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Professor Rasheen Bapu. And now we move on to the second phase of our postgraduate diploma presentation. And the next set of awards will be presented by Professor Rasheen Bapu, anthropologist and data scientist, along with Dr. Dilisha Pereira, founder, chairperson of La Vivente, our special guest here today. Madam, sir, please come onto the stage. And also they will be accompanied by Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics, European Nations Campus. And ladies and gentlemen, in this phase, we will be presenting awards to the Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting and Finance, the Postgraduate Diploma in Project Management, Postgraduate Diploma in Construction Project Management, the Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, and the Postgraduate Diplomas in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. We begin with the Postgraduate Diploma handover in Accounting and Finance. Abubaid Mohammed Manajir. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause. Anthony Sylvester Jairaj. Chaturika Jayatissa. D.W. Manjula Priyankara. Moving on, Devendran Priyadarshani. Dushmant Dushan Vikramasinghe. H.M. Mithili Madhusanki Herat. H.K. Situm Sanjana. Kalantar Leppe Manas. L.D.H.I. Ravihari. We're moving on. Nadaraja Paranitharan. Pasanja Vardhana. R. Sudarshanan. Suresh Lakmal Fernando. UNG Danushka Rukumal Disanaika. Umesh Sampath Disanaika. WAD Taranga Chaturakshana Premasiri. Vijay Kulasurya Patapandige Marian Roshana Fernando. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the presentation of Postgraduate Diploma in Project Management, and we begin with Anurika Aberatna. Chanaka D.N. Sirivardhana. P.A. Nayani Lakshika Pereira. Palitha Udayakumara Arya Peruma. W. Sachini Madhushani Fernando. And ladies and gentlemen, those are your postgraduate diploma holders in project management. And now we move on to presenting the postgraduate diploma in construction project management, and our recipient is R.G. Anupama Maheshan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be presenting the postgraduate diploma in human resource management. We begin with A.M. Lakmini N. Adhikari. Dakshina Dilini Patiratna. Dharamika Devi Tyagaraja. Janani Vikramasinghe. Mahatelge Irandi Takshila Piris. Moving on to the postgraduate diploma in logistics and supply chain management presentation, Gabriel Radishna Pillai. Arachige Harini Vidushika. Imesha Ruani Nanayakara. Indika Kumara Karunaratna. K.A. Thamodi Prasadika. K.L. Danushka R. Pereira. Kasun Vijayaratna. Krishna Kumar. Lahiru Manoj Samira Veeraratna. Moving on, Mallavarachi Don Hashan Chandimal Mallavarachi. Nishan Pereira. R.S. Nalini Roshan. Ranjan Marcus Benedict. Ransi Kraldrera. Roshan Darshana Athalat Mudali. Ruanta Fernando. WMAC Premratna. WA Roshan Buddhika Silva. WGNUP Veerasinghe. WMS Nirmal Vijay Sundar. And Varushahan Nadige Umesha Gayangi Soisa. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we close the second phase of the awards presentation. Congratulations in order to all of you. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to our graduates. And thank you very much to our presentation party. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall invite Dr. Delisha Pereira, founder chairperson of La Vivente, to address you all. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our special guest.
Mr. A.J. Rifas, Chairman, European Nations Campus, Ms. M.Y. Nausea, Director, European Nations Campus, our chief guest today, Professor S.M.M. Ismail, former Vice Chancellor, Southeastern University, our guest of honors, Professor C. Mahesh Idrisinghe and Professor Rashin Bappo, Professor Prashanta Kumari, Professor in Economics, University of California, Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, Professor in English, University of Sri Jayawardenepura, esteemed faculty, dear graduates, proud parents, and ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. I'm truly honored to stand before you today as a special guest on this momentous occasion. Graduations are not just an end, but a new beginning, a threshold, a world of possibilities. Dear graduates, congratulations on reaching this pivotal milestone. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have brought you to this point, and you should be immensely proud of your accomplishments. Today mark the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, a chapter where you will apply the knowledge and skills you have acquired throughout your period of studies. In a world of characterized by rapid technological advancement, economic shifts, and evolving consumer behavior, the role of effective business management has never been more critical. The challenges and opportunities that lie ahead are substantial, but armed with knowledge, determination, and with a global perspective, you have the power not only navigate through these challenges, but also thrive in dynamic environment. It's not just about absorbing knowledge from textbooks. Engage actively with your peers, with your professors and industry experts, participate in discussions and ask questions and gain knowledge, and seek real-world applications of what you have learned. I encourage each one of you to pursue your dream. It requires your dedication, resilience, and a willingness to learn and adapt. You need to be relevant in today's context. And never stop striving for excellence. It is you who have the potential to shape the world today and future of the business and the society in ways we can't even imagine today. Embrace that potential and the world will be a better place for you. Remember, the success is not defined solely by financial gains, but also by the positive impact you made to the society. I extend my heartfelt congratulations once again to each one of you. Your journey has just begun, and I have no doubt that the knowledge and experience you have gained here will empower you to make a significant impact in the world of business. Thank you, and best wishes for a fulfilling and transformative journey.
Thank you very much to our special guest, Dr. Dilisha Pereira, founder chairperson of La Vivente. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring on the Sri Lankan dance culture on stage with this wonderful dance performance, which will be presented to you by Neelaranga Dance Group. Enjoy.
Sapade
A brilliant performance indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to another very important and a special speech by one of our special guests here with us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, Professor in English, Department of English and Linguistics, University of Sri Javadanapura, to address you all.
Thank you for the introduction. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great. Some achieve greatness. And some have greatness thrust upon them. Dear Chairman, and the director, and the distinguished guest on the head table, and the distinguished guest in the auditorium, ladies and gentlemen, the ENC staff, students, graduates, and graduates. Let me begin my short speech with those words by William Shakespeare, first expressed in London in 1602 in his drama Twelfth Night. Although in the drama it is a part of a joke, out of context, it's a phrase of motivation. As you all know, some people are born with wealth, status, reputation, inherited from their families and the parents, and gain from different means. I don't have to explain what those means are. I'm sure that you all are familiar with what those means are, especially in a Sri Lankan context. But there are many others whose greatness or excellence is hard-earned. Dear graduates and graduates, you all have gathered here with your loved ones to celebrate your hard-earned greatness. Therefore, I am honored to share the day with you today. And therefore, it's a pleasure to witness the ENC's graduation 2023. You know, gaining knowledge is a form of achievement. Earning a postgraduate diploma or a degree is a great achievement. Gaining quality education, enriched with knowledge, skills, and attitudes, of course, with humanity, is the greatest achievement. That's the greatest achievement expected from you all. I offer my heartfelt congratulations on this special day. Your hard work, commitment, and determination have paid off. The skills and knowledge you have gained, I believe, are worthwhile assets that will serve you well in all areas in your life. As you embark on the next phase of your journey, I urge you to embrace new challenges and meet them with strength and courage. I encourage you to use the knowledge and skills that you have gained while practicing compassion and empathy to make a lasting impact on the people around you. As you move forward, attempt to make a positive difference. Attempt to make a positive difference in yourself in the lives of others and in the world. Let me end my speech by revisiting Shakespeare's phrase. Do not be afraid of the greatness you have achieved. Exercise it. Exercise it honestly. Exercise it through the proper channels, through the proper legal channels. Exercise it with love and humanity. Once again, I congratulate you all, not only the graduates and the graduates, but also the loved ones who played a main role and a significant role behind the scenes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the ENC, for the invitation given to me. Thank you.
Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, ma'am, we kindly request you to remain on stage as you'll be presenting the next honors as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, as Professor Chitra Jayatilaka mentioned, you are here to celebrate your hard-earned greatness. So give a big round of applause to yourselves. Yes, and a big round of applause to our parents as well for guiding you all with all of their hard work as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to the next phase of our postgraduate diploma presentation, and to present the honors we cordially invite on stage Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, Professor in English, Department of English and Linguistics, University of Sri Jawatanapura, and Ms. M.Y. Nauzana, Director of European Nations Campus, who will be accompanied by Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics, European Nations Campus. And ladies and gentlemen, in this phase, we shall be presenting the postgraduate diplomas in Hospitality and Tourism Management, in Health and Social Care Management, in Education Management and Leadership, in Data Science, in Quantity Surveying, in Psychology, and in Counseling. And we begin with the Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management. And we start off with Jaisingha Arachige Kaushi Anjana Divyanjali. K. Niluka Aryajiva. K. Niluka Aryajiva. Kosgodage Chamodi Purnima. And we kindly request our parents as well to put your hands together for your students for all of their hard work as well. Lasanta Chamara Pijera. M.A. Sachitra Deepanatha. Muhammad Irfan Ali. Nipuni Bandara. Let's keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen. Rishan Hamza. U. Buddhika Viraj Pereira. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your postgraduate diploma holders in hospitality and tourism management. We shall now be presented the postgraduate diploma in health and social care management. Chaturika Susanti Villarachi. DPA Kalubovila. Sapira Hetiarachi. And Tantulage Shalinka Dilakshi Fernando. And ladies and gentlemen, those were your postgraduate diploma holders in health and social care management. We next shall move on to presenting the postgraduate diploma in education management and leadership. We begin with Aisha Atanaika. D.A. Janaki Rajapaksha. Dharmalingam Darshika. Dunit Priyamal Lianagamage. Fatima Rushna Ahmed Rifai. GME Puviraj Singha. KS Jai Singha. Manivel Uma Chandrika. Muhammadu Salahu Sitti Fasna. Nimala Tarme Tirara. Piumi Pereira. RKT Lakshika Randini. Rasneem Rifai. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your postgraduate diploma holders in education management and leadership. We shall now be presenting the postgraduate diploma in data science, and our recipientees: Himanta Kushan Gurusingha Leuke, moving on to the postgraduate diploma in quantity surveying, Abdul Alim Ajbat Alim. C. Ajit Priyanta. Heva Ihalamullage Manori Nisansala. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your postgraduate diploma holders in quantity surveying. And now we move on to present the postgraduate diploma in psychology. We begin with Dr. S.A.M. Rantika Rupasingha. And Dr. W.A.N. Sulakana Kumari. And those are your recipients of the postgraduate diploma in psychology. We now move on to presenting the postgraduate diploma in counseling. Aluttawala Acharige Inomi. And Sasileha David. Well, congratulations in order to all our recipients here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all a big round of applause. And thank you very much to our presentation party for doing the honors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now move on to our address of our chief guest here. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Professor S.M.M. Ismail, Vice Chairman, International Campus of Science and Technology, former Vice Chancellor, Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, our distinguished chief guest this evening. Please give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, in welcoming Professor S.M.M. Ismail.
Thank you very much. It's give me a pleasure to be here as chief guest to this August gathering on the occasion of the Postgraduate Convocation of European Nation Campus. Chairman of the European Nation Campus and Director Mrs. Nauzana, European Nation Campus, Guest of Honor Professor Mahesh Edirisinghe, Vice Chancellor, University of Vocational Technology, and Professor Prashansa Kumari, University of Kelaniya, Professor Rasheen Babu, Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, Professor Dilisha Pereira, Member of the Governing Council, distinguished invitees, graduates, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to especially congratulate our celebrants of the day, the graduates. You are the reason that we have convened here this event. Over the years, I have attended many graduations, but this is a special occasion because post-pandemic and war in many countries for power. Today makes a particularly important accomplishment in lives of our graduates. Be happy, be grateful, because not many have able to attain such a successful qualification, all the obstacles encountered. Today is a day celebration, but as the sun sets in the evening and rise tomorrow morning, this question shall be started to lurk at the back of your minds. So now, what next? For those who plan to well, the answer shall become easy. But for the others, the harsh reality will kick on. You have joined a pool of millions of graduates in the country and the globe. Attain similar grades as you, while others probably have twice the number of degrees you have got, and yet they walk the streets. Luckily today's theme, academic excellence for practical competence, in the fourth industrial revolution was coined to guide you through this current age, the digital age. We should appreciate that the world today, the post-COVID-19 world, is unlike anything we have experienced before. All sectors were affected in one way or the other way. So what does this mean for the job market that we are sending you into? It means that you have got to adapt or you will price. Like the great physicist Albert Einstein once said, the measure of intelligence is the ability to change. So based on that definition, I pose the question, how intelligent are you? Those with first-class degree may feel pretty good about themselves, but this goes beyond the classroom. Your adaptability will define the highest to which you will reach as a scholar, business person, professional, husband, wife, parent, etc. One good initiative we have to think about, innovation initiative. Innovation initiative aims at the nurturing novelty and creativity thinking within all field taught at the university. We want to provide a platform, more facilities and mentorship to our students and alumni to experiment on ideas that will solve real world problems. Innovative initiative is the first of its kind in many countries where the industry is being brought into academia to drive translation of ideas into innovations. Under the innovative initiative, many universities in the world collaborating with Innovative Village, Stanic Business Incubator, and other partners to support innovation development across all disciplines within the university or campus. Innovative initiative objective is to make sure there are more young people participating in the innovation ecosystems and driving more patient many countries. The lecturers will have the responsibility of making sure that students think innovatively during the last 10 minutes of every lecture. This is intended to nurture the innovative thinking amongst students and lecturers. The innovative initiative will operate the many universities, campus, academia in the world innovation fund. This innovation fund will in the long run support the process of transformation of the innovation into commercialized products and services. I am sure that innovative initiative will lead to more startups and job employment for the young people in this country. During the next generation, we shall exhibit some of the products developed as a result of this initiative. Hopefully, these products services model shall open up avenue through which our students can benefit professionally. To those looking to join the professional world, every year new graduates enter to the workforce, and so it is increasingly getting harder to acquire jobs. Employers today look beyond what you studied on paper. Oftentimes, you shall be asked why you should be hired during job interviews. They want to know what competence you possess beyond what was taught in classes. These are questions to ask yourselves. Are you creative? Do you possess problem solving and complex thinking ability? Are you aware of your environment? Do you possess good commercialization skills? Do you take responsibility of your actions and takes assigned? Are you a team player? Do you have the quality required skill to do job? Fortunately for you, this campus provides high quality education that cultivates competence, confidence, creativity, and high moral character. With this background, we believe that you shall be successful in your future. I am sure and hopefully that you graduates here today will make us proud in the coming years. Lifelong learning, as you will soon learn, is a part and parcel of the modern world. This comes back to adaptability. If you wish to stand out, excel in your career, you must practice capacity building at all times. Of course, studying will become challenging for some of you after getting extra responsibilities. That means marriage and parenthood. However, it must never be an excuse for you to sit back and go with the flow. Get out of your comfort zone, learn new skills, unlearn them, and relearn. I thank all parents, graduates, and benefactors that have supported these students to make sure they complete their studies. Sparing your resources, you had make sure that your child had an education to this level. This is no mean achievement. Graduates, as you go out there, please be good ambassadors of the campus. You write on the reputation cultivated by those before you over the past many years. Don't let them down by being incompetent, corrupt, or criminal. Uphold the moral values that were inculcated into your wherever you go. Don't settle for less but for the best, as Martha Graham once said. The only sign is mediocrity. Live by those words and you shall know true success. I wish you best for your lives and remind you that from now onwards you will be referred to as European Nation Campus alumni. You should also feel proud to be associated with the campus. This is your mother institutions. So work hard and come back and support this campus. Finally, to conclude, it is an exciting moment for those who are here to receive their degrees, diploma. Graduation is a major academic milestone in an individual's life. It is a formal recognition that you are ready to move a step forward towards acquiring yet more knowledge in the area of your choice. Never in the past have there been so much hope and expectation about the future of Sri Lanka than at present. For the young graduates, the road ahead is long, but the journey promises to be exciting. I quote Dr. Abdul Kalam, former President of India, "We are all born with a divine fire within us. Our effort should be to give wings to this fire and fill the world with the glow of its goodness." Thank you for listening me. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Professor S.M.M. Ismail for that wonderful speech. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, just as the professor mentioned, the post-COVID era has posed many challenges, but the ENC has clearly crafted you to go ahead and accept all of those challenges out there in the job market. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to our chief guest this evening, Professor S.M.M. Ismail, for his words of wisdom shared. All right, and now we move on to the next phase of our graduation ceremony, presentation of the MBAs, the Master of Business Administration. And to present the honors, we cordially invite our chief guest, Professor S.M.M. Ismail, former Vice Chancellor, Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, and Mr. A.J.A. Rifaz, Chairman of European Nations Campus, who will also be accompanied by Dr. Nisansala Hapoarachi, Head of Academics, European Nations Campus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and in the presentation of Master of Business Administration, we begin with Ayub Mohammed Irshad. And let's give them a big round of applause, and let's keep the applause going as well. Ilana Fernando. B. N. Lavindran. Bhagya Subani Premaratna. We kindly request all of our parents and our invitees also to give a big round of applause to our graduates here. D.D. Upul Shanta Dialvis. Venapura Pitiyage Hevamali. Duminda Kuruvitarachi. Moving on, Gamage Vipul Indravansa. W.A.S. Vitanarachi. Gayatri Iswaran. George Clement Sajid Campbell. Heshan Manamperi. Jabal Dinesh. Jaisundara Krupu Mudyansalage Dhara Durgani Jaisundara. John Bosco Berenton Anthony. Lakmali Gunasekara. Lokeshwaran Yugendra Raja. M.A.D. Dinakar Chamara. M.S. Jeevan. Manoharan Yalnihi. Manoj Prasad Gamage. Virusan Sugumar. Mohammad Quraish, Mohammad Raslan Quraish. Mohottige Apuhami Shanuka Viraj Sedera. Krushantan Durzia. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall keep the applause going for all of our MBA recipients. Mohammad Hanifa Mohammad Nizam. Nadira Patirana. Nirasha Kodagoda. Nuan Srinika De Silva. P.W. Priyan Charita Chirantana Jayatilaka. Pramod Vimalasena. Rajitha Fernando. Ranatunga Arachige Udari Nisansala Ranatunga. SBJ Patirana. S. Sujin Prasanna. Shanmugasundaram Sumedha. Shiraj Juhir. Subhani Rodrigo. Suharshini W.B. Virakon. Taraka Madhushankar Motiar. Theduvara Vaduge Samanjiva. Udesh Inoka. V. Prem Kumar. Vinojan Sivadasan. Vitana Patiranalage Maheshika Kumudu Kumari. WAST Vikramarache. Varnakula Surya Nimanka Srimal Rananja Fernando. And Basanta Abhiratna. And ladies and gentlemen, those were the recipients of the Master of Business Administration from European Nations Campus. Let's all give them a big round of applause for their achievements. Thank you very much to the presentation party for doing the honors. Thank you very much. All right, and now let's add a little bit of more sparkle of glitz and glamour with this beautiful dance performance by Neelaranga Dance Group. A spectacular performance indeed, where the magic of Bollywood was brought alive on this stage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we shall recognize the best of the best, where we shall now present the Best Performance Awards. And in order to do the honors, we cordially invite on stage Professor C. Mahesh Edrisingha, our guest of honor and Vice Chancellor of University of Vocational Technology, along with Dr. Dilesha Pereira, Founder, Chairperson of La Vivente, also one of our special guests here with us this evening, who will also be accompanied by Dr. Nisansala Hapoarachi, Head of Academics, European Nations Campus. Well, we are all set to present the awards for best performance, and we shall begin with the Master in Business Administration. And your best performers are, ladies and gentlemen, Lakmali Gunasekara. Please give a big round of applause. And we have another best performer in Master of Business Administration. Please give a big round of applause to S. Sujin Prasanna. And we move on to recognizing the best performers in Postgraduate Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership. Gunatunga Arachige Nipuna Devidda. Shazma Rizvi. And your best performer in Postgraduate Diploma in Accounting and Finance is Pasan Jayavardhana. And in Postgraduate Diploma in Logistics and Supply Chain Management, your best performers are Krishna Kumar. And a big round of applause as well to Ranjan Marcus Benedict. Ladies and gentlemen, your best performer in Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management is Janani Vikramasinghe. And your best performer in Postgraduate Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management is Mohammad Irfan Ali. Moving on to recognizing the best performer in Postgraduate Diploma in Educational Management and Leadership, please put your hands together for Pumi Pereira. And your best performer in Postgraduate Diploma in Health and Social Care Management is Chaturika Susanti Villarachi. Moving on to recognizing the best performer in Postgraduate Diploma in Project Management, please put your hands together for W. Sachini Madhushani Fernando. The best performer in Postgraduate Diploma in Psychology, Dr. S.A.M. Randika Rupasinghe. And ladies and gentlemen, your final best performer of the evening in the sphere of postgraduate diploma in quantity surveying. Please put your hands together for Heva Ihalamullage Manori Nisansala. Thank you very much to the presentation party for doing the honors. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from one of our special guests we have with us this evening, gracing the convocation of the European Nations Campus. Please put your hands together in welcoming Professor Prashansa Kumari, Professor, Department of Economics and University of Kelaniya, to address you all.
Good afternoon all. Chairman, European Nation Campus, esteemed faculty members, chief guest, guest of honor, proud parents and family members, my dear graduating students. First and foremost, I would like to thank to the organizing committee for inviting me as a special guest to this prestigious occasion. It is my privilege to stand before you today to deliver this special guest speech at this postgraduate convocation ceremony. I am humbled to be a part of this prestigious occasion. It is my great pleasure and honor to extend my warmest congratulations to every one of you for your great achievement today. I know you have worked tirelessly to reach this point, and your hard work, dedication, commitment have paid off. And also, this is the result of dedication, commitment, and passion of your family members, parents, as well as lecturers, and also all the others supporters behind you in this journey. As we celebrate your academic achievement today, I would like to take this opportunity to remind you few things that will help to successfully manage and navigate your personal and professional career. Firstly, I would like to emphasize the importance of staying curious and open-minded, because the world today is rapidly evolving and developing, and the skills and knowledge that were relevant yesterday may not be relevant tomorrow. Therefore, it is necessary to remain curious about new ideas, technologies, perspectives. This will enable you to contribute meaningfully to your respective field. Secondly, I would like to encourage you to embrace failure as a necessary part of your success, because failure is not the sign for weakness or inability. Rather, it is an opportunity for growth and learning. By learning from your mistake and failure, you can develop resilience and grit, which are essential for qualities for achieving success. Thirdly, I would like to encourage you to prioritize collaboration and teamwork. No one can achieve greatness without any other supports. Success often requires the input and support of others. Finally, as you embark on this new journey, remember that the learning never stops. Learning never stops. The knowledge and skills you gain during the time of European Nation Campus will serve as the foundation for your future endeavors, but it is up to you to continue expanding your knowledge and skills and horizon. I am confident that each one of you will go on to make an important impact in your chosen field and contributing positively to the country. I would like to congratulate once again on your achievement and wish you all the best of your future endeavors. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to Professor Prashansa Kumari for her words of wisdom and also, of course, for her well wishes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now move on to recognize a very special segment that we have with us here today. And that is none other than the brilliant lecture panel at the European Nations campus. Well, this lecture panel, who are absolutely talented and skillful, have been, of course, your guiding light in achieving these successes. So first of all, let's give a big round of applause in recognizing all of our lecturers at the European Nations campus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now in order to present the lecturer awards, please may we have on stage Professor S.M.M. Ismail, former Vice Chancellor, Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, also our chief guest this evening, and Professor Prashansa Kumari, Professor in Department of Economics and University of Kelaniya, one of our special guests as well this evening, who will be accompanied by Ms. M.Y. Nauzana, Director at the European Nations campus. And we begin with Dr. Rukshima Dhabare. Well, unfortunately, she's not here with us this evening. Moving on to Mr. Chanaka Karunasena. Miss Sarali Dharmaratna. Mr. Ruchira Vaidyatilaka. Miss Chaturangi Jayasena. Well, moving on, Miss Eranga Mihiri. Miss Senali Vitanachi. Miss Shalinka Jayatilaka. Miss Abigail Shockman. Moving on, Miss Lavanya Abhisekara. Miss Aruni De Silva. Miss Fatima Rumana. Mr. Izam Ismat. Miss Famalka Dehipe. Miss Inoka Chamali. Mr. Azharuddin Abdul Aziz. Miss Shamindrini Madhavala. Mr. Nuwan Sitara. Miss Sashika Nishadini. Moving on, Miss Charlene Clark. Mr. Mohammed Ashiruddin. Mr. Akash Taruka. Miss Vimeshi Bhagya. Mr. Prasad Udayanga. Miss Nuha Hussain. Miss Taranga Veerasinghe. Moving on, Miss Dasuni Fernando. Mr. Prashant Costa. Moving on, Mr. Kanishka Heva Gigana. Miss Tanushika Rajapaksha. Miss Fazmina Faiz. And Mr. Namal Vijay Singha. And we kindly request Ms. M. Nauzana to remain on stage. Thank you very much to Professor S.M.M. Ismail and Professor Prashansa Kumari for doing the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another big round of applause to the presentation party and also to our brilliant lecturers at the ENC. Well, now we shall move on to presenting few tokens of appreciation to our special guests here with us this evening. And to present the tokens of appreciation, we cordially invite on stage Mr. A.J.A. Rifas, Chairman of European Nations Campus, and he will be accompanied by Ms. M. Nauzana, Director of European Nations Campus. All right, and our first token of appreciation goes out to our distinguished chief guest this evening, Professor S.M.M. Ismail, former Vice Chancellor, Southeastern University of Sri Lanka. Thank you very much to Professor S.M.M. Ismail for gracing our ceremony as our chief guest and also for spreading his wisdom with us today. And the next token of appreciation goes out to our guest of honor, Professor C. Mahesh Edirisinghe, Vice Chancellor, University of Vocational Technology. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing our ceremony as one of our guests of honor this evening at the Postgraduate Convocation of the ENC. And the next token of appreciation goes out to our next guest of honor, Professor Rasheen Bapu, anthropologist and data scientist. Thank you very much, sir, for gracing our ceremony as one of our guests of honor this evening and also for sharing your wisdom with us this evening. And the next token of appreciation goes out to one of our special guests, Professor Prashansa Kumari, Professor, Department of Economics, University of Caledonia. Thank you very much, madam, for gracing our ceremony as one of our very special guests this evening. And the next token of appreciation goes out to Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, Professor in English, Department of English and Linguistics, University of Sri Jayavardhanapura, who is also one of our very special guests this evening. Thank you, madam, for sharing your well-wishers with us this evening. And the next token of appreciation goes out to Dr. Dilisha Pereira, founder, chairperson of La Vivente, one of our special guests this evening. Thank you very much, madam. And the next token of appreciation goes out to Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics and Senior Lecturer at the European Nations Campus. Thank you very much to Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi as well for her immense services rendered to the European Nations Campus. Thank you very much to Mr. A.J.A. Rifas and Ms. M.Y. Nauzana for doing the honors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's now take a trip down memory lane where we shall witness few of the other graduation ceremonies that the European Nations Campus had before. Enjoy. Yes, and you all are a part of the prestigious European Nations campus. And today will also go down in history as your own graduation ceremony at the European Nations campus. So give a round of applause just for you and for your achievements. All right. So we know that you must be brewing with a lot of thoughts, and also there must be a lot of things as the graduates here at the European Nations Campus 2023 at the Postgraduate Convocation that you should share with us, right? We know that there are a lot of happiness and also a lot of well-wishers and good thoughts going in your mind in terms of the success that you have achieved. Well, in representing all of you here today as our students at the European Nations Campus, we have one special student here with us today to give his speech, and I'm sure that he will be speaking on behalf of each and every one of you and presenting the thoughts that each and every one of you here have now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Roshan Darshana Atulat Mudali, student of our postgraduate diploma in logistics and supply chain management, to address you all.
Thank you. Good evening, dear chief guest, the guest of honors, the chairman, the academic and non-academic panel, and parents and my fellow graduates. Thank you for gathering here to celebrate the culmination of our academic journey. Today is not just a ceremony, it's a milestone that marks the end of a rigorous yet incredibly rewarding chapter in our lives. First and foremost, let me express my gratitude to the European Nations Campus and the staff who have dedicated themselves to our education. Thank you for imparting knowledge, guidance, and invaluable life lessons. Your commitment has not only shaped our academic journey, but has left an indelible mark on our character. To our families, friends, and loved ones, your unwavering support has been the backbone of our success. Through the late nights, the challenges, and the triumphs, you stood by us, offering encouragement and understanding. Today's achievement is as much as yours as it is ours. And we share this moment with deep gratitude for your presence in our lives. As we stand on this stage, we are not just individuals receiving degrees. We are a collective embodiment of dedication, resilience, and the pursuit of knowledge. The postgraduate journey is not merely about acquiring deeper understanding of our respective fields. It's about pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible, challenging ourselves, and emerging not only as experts in our disciplines, but as individuals who are capable of making a meaningful impact to the world. As we step into the next phase of our lives, let us not lose our sight of passions. Pursue what inspires you, and let your enthusiasm be the driving force behind your endeavors. Remember, success is not solely defined by job titles or financial achievements, but by the positive impact we have on the world and the lives of those around us. Now, armed with our postgraduate degrees, we have the responsibility to contribute meaningfully to society. Whether it's in research, industry, academia, or any other field, our unique perspectives and expertise have the potential to drive positive change. In the words of great Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Class of 2023, let us use our education to be catalysts for positive change, to tackle the challenges of our time, and to create a world that reflects the values we hold dear. Congratulations, my fellow graduates, on reaching this significant milestone. May your futures be filled with continuous growth, profound satisfaction, and the courage to pursue your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Roshan Darshana Atulat Mudali for sharing his thoughts with us this evening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and also we shall now move on to presenting few more extra special awards this evening as well, and that is, of course, for the beloved staff at the European Nations Campus. And in order to present the awards, we cordially invite our guest of honor this evening, Professor Rasheen Bapu, anthropologist and data scientist, along with the chairman of European Nations Campus, Mr. A.J.A. Rifaz. And they will be accompanied by Dr. Nisanzala Hapuarachi, head of academics at the European Nations Campus. We shall first begin by presenting 2 awards for special contribution rendered towards the European Nations Campus, and they go out to Latif Ashar, next to S.M. Halim, and in appreciation of the staff at the European Nations Campus, the next few awards will be presented. And we start off with Mr. Kavishka Kaluarachi. Miss Samiha Rilwan, Miss Chandra Devani, Miss Rajia Farvin, of course, let's keep the applause going, ladies and gentlemen, as these are awards or tokens of appreciation presented to our very dear and beloved staff at the European Nations Campus in appreciation of the immense services rendered towards the campus as well. Mr. Danupa De Silva, Mr. B. Pravainan, Miss Fatima Rumana, Miss Manushi Hansika, Mr. Eshwar Nard. Miss Nilesha Amarasuriya. Mr. Nalaka Ratnayaka. Miss Wafra Vakil. Miss Hashini Sadarenu. Miss Mithulashini Anand Kumar. Miss Sakuni Pereira. Mr. Kalana Prabhashwara. Miss Senali Sagara. Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the applause going for our beloved staff members at the European Nations campus. Mr. Izan Irshad. Mr. M.F. Ahmed. Miss Jeza Amin. Mr. D.M. Roshan Maduranga Vijayaratna. Miss Ashini Nuwandi Vitharana. Miss Himasha Tarukshi. Miss Yogaraja Arabi. Moving on, Miss S.P. Kirulakshini. Miss Hashini Saubhagya Liasara. Miss K.A. Vasana Dayaratna. Miss Madhushika Gayani. Mr. Mohammed Ilham. Miss S.M. Kalaivani. And Mr. M.F.M. Ramlan. A big round of applause to the staff at the European Nations Campus. Right. And we kindly request Mr. A.J.A. Rifas to remain on stage. Thank you very much to Professor Rasheen Bapu and Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi for doing the honors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we also have another special token of appreciation to be given away. And we cordially invite on stage Ms. Samiha Rilvan and Mr. Kavishka Kaluarachi to give away this very special token of appreciation to our guiding light, Mr. A.J.A. Rifas, the Chairman and Director of the European Nations Campus. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Mr. A.J.A. Rifas. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Well, we have few well-wishers coming from the world over as well. And ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this video by Patricia Land, Head of Operations and Compliance at the OTHM, and Dr. Penelope Hood from Qualify, giving us their well-wishers as well.
Hello, I'm Patricia Land from OTHM Qualifications here in the UK. I just wanted to express my heartfelt congratulations, and also on behalf of our team here, to all of you on your graduation ceremony today. We don't doubt how hard you have worked to get to this point, and we're absolutely delighted and proud that you have achieved your qualifications. OTHM and European Nations Campus have had a very long and fruitful partnership together. We're absolutely delighted and proud to be working with them, and all the more so to be awarding you your certificates today. The fact that you have achieved an OTHM qualification means that you have definitely worked hard to achieve this qualification and commit to your learning. Holding an OTHM qualification opens the door to very many new possibilities going forward. You may continue your studies elsewhere, take a further qualification through OTHM and European Nations Campus, or just continue to develop your professional journey. Whatever your plans are, take a moment today to thoroughly enjoy and celebrate your success with your family and friends. We wish you well for today and for the future, whatever that might look like. Congratulations to all of you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Penelope Hood, and I am the Chair of Qualify, an awarding organisation in the UK which is recognised internationally by universities, by governments and employers. I'm also an academic in the UK and in Asia, and formerly the Director of International Partnerships for the Association of Business Executives and for Anglia Ruskin University. I would like to wish you well today, and on behalf of all my colleagues in the UK, I send my very warm wishes to you all. I'm aware that some of you will be proceeding on to higher awards, others will be finishing your studies here, and others may resume your studies at a later date. But for all of you, what you have achieved will help you in the future. It will enhance your employability and enable you to face some of the challenges ahead in a fast-changing and global environment more easily. I would also like to thank the many people, some of them here today, who have supported you along your way in your studies. Your partners, husbands, parents, grandparents, other family members and friends. But perhaps most important of all, the staff here. The staff who have taught you, lectured to you, and encouraged you. Thank you too. But today is all about celebrating together. And I would like to close by
Well, we thank you, Patricia Land and Dr. Penelope Hood, for sharing their well wishes with us this evening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now present another very special token of appreciation to a significant individual at the ENC. She has also been a massive pillar of strength at the European Nations Campus. First of all, I'd like to invite the presentation party on stage. Can we please have Ms. Rajia Farhin along with Ms. Chandra Devani to present this next special token of appreciation. All right, so she, of course, is a brilliant individual who has always been a massive strength to the ENC and who has always been absolutely supportive in each and every endeavor of the campus. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ms. M.Y. Nauzana, Director at the European Nations Campus. Thank you very much. And next up, we have few awards to be given away to our dear volunteers of this Convocation of the ENC. And to present the volunteer awards, please may we have on stage Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, Head of Academics at the European Nations Campus. We immensely appreciate the services rendered by our volunteers as well, and we begin with appreciating the services of H. Shaminder Lakmal. G. A. Savinder Rajapaksha. W. A. Dulara Dilmin Serviratna. HMAN Abhiratna. And W. Chamara Kalum. Yes, a big round of applause to all of our volunteers here at the Postgraduate Convocation of the European Nations Campus 2023. Thank you very much, Madam, for doing the honors, and may we please have you on stage. And we, of course, cordially invite on stage Dr. Nisansala Hapuarachi, the Head of Academics, to propose the vote of thanks as well as to formally declare the closing of the convocation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event to all our dignitaries assembled here today. A sincere thank you goes out to our chief guest, Professor S.M.M. Ismail, former Vice Chancellor, Southeastern University. Guest of honors for this afternoon, Professor Maheshwar Singha, Vice Chancellor, University of Vocational Technology, Professor Rashid Babu, anthropologist and data scientist, and the special guest, Professor Prashansa Kumari, Professor, Department of Economics, University of Kelaniya, Professor Chitra Jayatilaka, Professor in English, Department of English and Linguistics, University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, and Dr. Nilisha Pereira, Founder, Chairperson of La Vivente, for taking time from your busy schedules to grace this occasion and shed inspirational thoughts to our graduates today. A heartfelt gratitude to Mr. A.J.A. Rifaz, Chairman, European Nations Campus, for his vision and guidance. A warm thank you to the Director, European Nations Campus, Ms. M.Y. Nauzana, for joining us today. The respectful lecturers, if not for you, this ceremony will not take place. Thank you for your facilitating, guiding, and sharing knowledge with these students and supporting them to be graduates here today. And thank you for your participation at the event to celebrate your work. A big thank you to all the wonderful, courageous staff at European Nations Campus for making this possible, which would have not been possible without your great teamwork. Dearest graduates, loving parents, loved ones, all who are gathered here today, thank you for joining us and make this a complete event. Last but not least, I would take this opportunity to appreciate and thank you all the good hearts behind the screen, staff of BMICH, the wonderful Compere, who have helped to make this event a success. My sincere apologies if I missed anyone to thank you. By and large, I would like to thank all the well-wishers who have sent their blessings today. I take your leave with these thoughts to our graduates. Be a positive, impactful person in a world full with just paper qualified people. Be the difference you would want to experience. Remember, our thought is what drives our behavior. So have a positive and a right thought always, where the action will follow. Congratulations once again on your achievement today. All the best. Thank you. I now declare the closing of the year 2023 Postgraduate Convocation of European Nation Campus now. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Dr. Nisansala Hapwara, Head of Academics, for her vote of thanks as well as for officially closing the convocation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being a part of the Postgraduate Convocation 2023 of the European Nations Campus. Congratulations to all of you here today, our beloved graduates, and also all the very best to all of you in all of your future endeavors. Please give a big round of applause to yourselves. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise as the procession shall leave the hall. And also, please remain standing as the procession leaves the hall. All students here with us this evening, please be seated. You shall leave the hall in a short while in an orderly fashion, where you will be able to return your cloaks and receive your refund as well. Until then, please be seated and you shall leave the hall in a short while in a queue in an orderly fashion. To our students. Thank you very much. And now our students can leave the hall in an orderly fashion. Please return your cloaks and you may receive your refund. Thank you very much once again, and all the very best to all of you. Have a pleasant evening.